For many, summertime is the season of relaxing and visiting family and friends, but before you jet off on your next road trip or scenic adventure, there are a few things to know when it comes to staying connected. Our resident tech expert, Burton Kelso, is in the house to help us out. Burton, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Marty.
So what should we be concerned about? I will admit I am not an early adopter when it comes to anything tech. In fact, I don't even know if I'm an adopter. I barely survived through all of it, and I'm sure I make many of the mistakes you're about to warn us against today.
Right. Yeah, accidents can happen. So one of the first things you want to do before you go on the road with your smart device is to back it up. Both Apple and Android devices have automatic backup feature. You can use iCloud backup for your iDevice. You can use Google backup for your Android, but the best thing to use to back up all of those photos and videos is Google Photos. It's a free app that allows you unlimited storage for all of your photos and all of your videos. So you install the app. Once you take a photo or take a video with your Android or iPhone, it'll automatically back that stuff up to the cloud.
So if someone wanted to be super safe, they might consider an encrypted hard drive or something to back stuff up to too? And not
Well,
even
you
mess
could
with
do
the
an
cloud?
encrypted hard drive if you think that your information is going to get stolen. Right. But probably one of the best ways to back up your information is to store it to the cloud. That way, if something happens, if you lose your device or if you drop it, then
Right.
you always have your information and you can get to it.
So I'm out on the road and I'm just electronically hooked up to the entire universe, and people are talking to me even though I don't want to hear them. And I'm sorry, that's my experience. But I need to be concerned about where I'm hooking up to Wi-Fi too, right?
Well, yeah, Wi-Fi is very important because you don't want to just connect to any Wi-Fi. A lot of hackers out there will create fake wireless hotspots, and if you connect to one of those, if you're surfing on social media or going to the bank, they can get that information and use it to steal your identity or steal your information. So be sure when you go to a hotspot, make sure it's the right one before you just connect to any free Wi-Fi out there.
Okay, so back up to the cloud. Make sure you have a secure Wi-Fi connection. Mm-hmm. What else?
You need to turn on device tracking on your smart device, because if you lose your device, you can find it with Find My iPhone for iOS devices and Find My Device for Android devices. You turn it on, you lose it, you can go to any device and locate where it's at. And another thing that you should do too, do the old-fashioned labeling your device. So if you drop your phone or your tablet, hopefully a good Samaritan will pick it up,
right,
turn it over, and find your contact information.
It sounds like the Find My Phone thing is something I should get, because I lost mine for an entire day and it was just in the glove box.
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. A lot of that stuff, it'll alert you and ring it and let you know where it's located.
Okay, well, that's the next device for me.
Yes.
Burton Kelso, thanks so much for joining us. And of course, as always, to find out more information, more tech tips, we'll have a link on kclive.tv later on today. Let's see what Crystal's up to.